man, I'ma keep it short and I'ma keep it simple, man. Teen Titans Go to the Movies is actually not bad. This is a Cartoon Network movie that has aired on the big screen in a decade, and I'm telling you right now, it is well worth the money. Now, here's the thing. This is also a DC movie, which means that I ended up liking a DC movie. That is very rare for my quota. And I gotta tell ya, if y'all are gonna see this, watch it with a friend. Do not be like me and take a Uber to the fucking theater to watch it by yourself and end up being the first one in the theater and the last one to leave because you stayed for the second end credits like a fucking dumbass. It wasn't a fucking Marvel movie, so I don't understand why I did that. Anyway, let's talk about the film itself. So, I know what you guys are thinking. Is it Teen Titans Go, but for an hour and 30 minutes? And it's not actually. Instead of being complete dumbasses throughout the entire film and teaching kids what big words mean, this time it kept it theatrical. There was references from here to there. We got some sadness. I was actually dumbfounded by a couple of things. However, I did have a bunch of pet peeves about the movie. See, whenever a fart scene lasts for as long as the fucking trailer, it makes me think to myself, why am I here? What's going on here? But I assure you, after like 7 minutes after the movie starts, and that's not including the DC Supergirl short, you will enjoy the movie. You just gotta sit past that first couple of minutes, and then it's an enjoyable one. I was asked about my opinions about the movie before the movie even came out, and here's what I had to say in January. You guys gotta realize that this movie isn't CG or 3D, and the last movie that we got that wasn't that was the My Little Pony movie, which bombed, and I'm not even sure how that even happened. So I'm highly looking forward to this movie because I think it's gonna make meta jokes. It's probably gonna do a little snippet with the original Teen Titans. Like there's a lot going into it that I might enjoy, and plus I know it's gonna get all this money back because of shock value. Everybody's gonna watch this movie to see if it's bad or good, and it's fucking working. You guys are retarded. And I found it oddly amazing on how I called a bunch of stuff in that fucking synopsis. The Teen Titans Go team is aware that you grown ass niggas don't like them. The Teen Titans Go team is also aware that the little kids love them. I ain't gonna say the theater I in was packed, but there was enough kids in there to suit enough buys. Will it do good in box office first week? I don't know, it depends. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a pretty good score, and that is funny as fuck. And the last DC movie that they gave a pretty decent score was the Lego Batman movie. You started to see a trend. Kids are the future. And if we haven't realized that by now, we're all fucking idiots. While I was watching the movie, I couldn't help but have this permanent smile on my face because everything I was watching is real. Like, fucking Teen Titans made it onto the big screen. Probably not in the way that everybody else imagined, but it still made it. A product from Cartoon Network made it on to the big screen. Hey bro, it's DC. Don't you take this away from me. Don't you fucking take this away from me. So, here's the big question. Should you watch Teen Titans Go, the movie? Absolutely. But, and there's a big but, you have to take a niece or a nephew or something, man. You can't go in there a grown-ass man watching that fucking movie. You gotta take a kid with you, man. You gotta let them like it, man. Don't take one of those kids that are like, man, I only watch good cartoons like fucking Edna and Eddie, and they're like 6 years old. Man, fuck those kids. As I'm recording this, Steven Universe just announced their own movie as well, and I wonder if it's gonna be a theatrical release. It probably will if these numbers for the Teen Titans Go movie do good, man. Well, hey, only time can tell, baby.